Greetings, everyone. This is Father Joe for the, I almost said annual midweek message, for the weekly midweek message. And delighted to be with you once again. I was privileged this past Sunday to celebrate the 10:30 Mass at St. Anne's. And I started off the liturgy by saying in a very, very heartfelt way to the people, "You have no idea how good it feels for me to be back here with all of you." And I really and truly meant it. It was a wonderful experience. I mean, you are my life. Celebrating the liturgy is my life. And when one is not able to do it for an extended period of time, it really and truly kind of zaps you of your zest and zeal and passion. So it's coming back. Thanks be to God, and thanks be to all of you once again for your love and for your support. In a very, very particular way, I want to thank the Reopening Committee. They are once again hard at work to make sure that protocols are in place so that we are all kept safe. As I have said on numerous occasions since my own illness, I have never felt compromised physically in either of our churches when it comes to this virus, whether it be St. Anne's Church or St. Catherine's Church. I have never felt compromised at all. Not only do we have more than adequate protocols in place, but we have a magnificent team and group of people who are really working hard to make sure that we are all kept safe and healthy. That is our number one goal. So I want to thank them on behalf of all of us for the work that they do. And please realize that we're only able to keep the schedule that we have if we have enough help, if we have enough people on board to enforce the protocols, to enforce them in a very pastoral, caring, and loving way. That's the number one thing. So if any of you are willing to explore the possibility of volunteering to assist our Reopening Committee in any way, please let us know. We can put you in touch with the appropriate people where there will be more than adequate training so that we can continue to maintain the schedule that we have. Because if we don't have enough help, then we're going to have to cut back on how many liturgies we offer. And that's obviously something that we don't want to do. That's also contingent upon numbers and the virus and where it's at. And we continue to monitor that, and we'll move forward in light of current events. So thank you once again. I was encountering somebody recently who walked up to me and who said, "I'm suffering not from the virus, but from COVID fatigue." And I said to this person, "You're not alone." COVID fatigue. We all know what that's like, don't we? And I think a lot of people are feeling rather down. I mean, these are not the most beautiful months of the year. You know how I feel about January and February anyway. Right? And so COVID fatigue, along with the fact that we're right in the depths of wintertime, it's dark, it's getting colder, and God only knows what lurks over the horizon from a climatological point of view. So COVID fatigue has truly set in. So I thought maybe people are in the mood for a nice read. And I have a nice read in front of me that I shared at 10:30 Mass this past Sunday, but only a limited number was there. So I thought I would share it with you today and just leave it with you in the hope that it somehow picks up your fatigued spirits. And it goes like this. This was a piece that was written by a first grade teacher to all parents. When I look around my classroom, I couldn't tell you who crawled first, who walked before the age of 1, or spoke in sentences by 15 months. I cannot tell you if their parents breastfed or bottle fed. No clue if they still wear pull-ups at night, because I'm sure many of them do. I don't know if they potty trained at 18 months or 4 years old. I don't know if their mom ever let them cry it out for a few minutes or if they strap them to their bodies 24/7. You know what I can tell when I look at my kids? I can tell which families value kindness and manners in their homes. I can tell when a child feels loved and secure and safe at home and at school, which sadly isn't always everyone's school experience. I know who has pizza and movie Friday nights, and which mom reads in different voices at bedtimes. I see how kids handle scary situations like thunderstorms. I can see who has a solid routine at home and who has chores and responsibilities. I can hear how you speak to your children by how they speak to others. When I look at my little friends, I don't see their milestones. I see who they are, their heart, their actions, their inner voice, their struggles, their triumphs. I see you and all the love that you pour into them. We are always supposed to talk about testing and benchmarks and data during parent-teacher conferences. I had a mom last time look at me and say, "I don't worry about all that. I don't worry about all the reading and all the math. She will get there. What I want to know is this: how is she as a person? Is she kind? Is she inclusive of others?" I hope it's a nice read for you to embrace your COVID-fatigued hearts. And I hope it gives you the rightful boost that you all need. Because when we look more directly and more honestly at who we are as people, then we are looking at one another as the Lord looks at us. And under His glance and under His loving gaze, we're going to be fine. I believe that with all my heart. Blessings, good health. Let's continue to pray with and for one another.